What's up, guys? I'm Mello.
It's your boy Ziggy Zag.
Welcome to the Unorthodox Lifestyle. Expect nothing.
Anticipate everything.
Let's go.
So today we're talking about solitude. What is solitude? Solitude is basically a state of being, being in your natural essence, being in your inner self, not your outer self. Just sitting alone and absorbing your thoughts, your feelings, your environment, just being alone by yourself. This doesn't mean you are lonely, it just means you are just being in a state of being, just to be.
And I think solitude helps decrease anxiety. Solitude, as it relates to self-compassion, helps decrease anxiety, helps take out that depressive thoughts. Because when you're by yourself, you get to analyze all them thoughts. Every thought that comes to you, you get to put it on the table and analyze and realize that, okay, yeah, these are just thoughts. They are not meant to shape how you act, what you do, basically. So when you're in solitude, you get to have that opportunity to go over your thoughts and understand that, yeah, you're a human being. Those things you're feeling, those thoughts you're feeling, those thoughts that's coming to you, it's normal. And you're not meant to deny them. You're not meant to just kick them to the curb and think, these thoughts are normal. You just get to chill and understand, yeah, being by yourself is a key part of existing, a key part of life. And you get to sit by yourself alone. Most times, yeah, you can be in solitude with someone else, but the whole concept of solitude is being by yourself alone. That doesn't mean you're lonely, because there are two different things.
If you can't be by yourself, if you can't be by yourself, then you can't be with anybody else. Yes. The whole point of solitude is to be by yourself, love yourself, accept yourself. It helps you understand yourself better, understand your thought patterns, your triggers, your feelings, everything about yourself. So solitude helps channel the existence of living. It channels existence into living. You don't just exist, because most people are out there existing, but they are not really living. So when you are in a state of solitude, you tend to understand yourself. You tend to know that, okay, this is what I like, this is what I don't like. Okay, this is why this is happening. You tend to understand the whole point of living, not just existing. That's something people don't understand. Most people are just there existing, but they are not really living. You need to live from your deepest essence.
And we can't stretch enough the healing benefits of solitude, because solitude is like self-therapy. You basically putting yourself through therapy, and this time around you are also the therapist. So when you stay in solitude, you get to heal from so many things. You get to, especially when you have a clear intention of why you are going to solitude, not just going to solitude because you don't like going out, going to solitude because you're scared of going out or you have anxiety. Going to solitude with the intention that, yes, you want to get better. You want to, be more of yourself. It's therapy, it's self-therapy, because you're accessing parts of yourself you don't get to have access to when you're out there being busy, going out with social events, life, work, basically everything else except sitting at home, sitting with yourself. You can even be in solitude while at work. You can just find an hour a day, break time at work, cool. I need to find that 1 hour every day to just be in solitude. If your job permits that, you understand? And you do that for a month, trust me, you see like mad results. Your whole balance will be on point.
I think sometimes God puts us in solitude so that we can grow. You know, the best part of growing is when you grow alone. It helps you understand a lot of things about life, because you go into that state of deeper thoughts, critical thinking. When you get into that state of thinking deep, it helps you to understand life better. And when you understand life better, it helps you live and navigate better. It helps you deal with everyday problems better. And I think, again, solitude improves creativity, because when you are alone, that's when ideas hit you up. And you just be alone and like, damn, You just act on that idea. It's when you bring that idea and present them to people, trust me, it's always so unique. And they just like, bro, how do you come up with this, that, bro? So I think solitude also increases independence because when you are alone, you tend to be more independent. You tend to do things on your own. You tend to think for yourself, act by yourself. So when you are in solitude state, it also improves freedom because you don't want to be attached to things outside of you because it leads to control. And I think the whole point of being in solitude is to be self-aware of your thoughts, your emotions, your actions, and have control over them. That's self-control. Have control over your thoughts, actions, and emotions, and then you can transform yourself to be your higher self. And that's the part where you master yourself. Yeah, solitude.
Yeah. Solitude helps you be more creative, helps you have and navigate and understand how to implement ideas. Because I think everyone is creative, every single human being, regardless of where you're from or who you are. I think everybody is creative. It just depends on the degree of our creativity. So with solitude, you can increase that degree. You can get from this particular level to that particular level when you're in solitude. Because in solitude, you get to have the room to understand ideas, to just let ideas flow to you and implement those ideas. So solitude is a key part of becoming more creative. Another thing we need to talk about being in solitude is knowing that and understanding that yes, it's a phase. When you understand it's a phase, you don't get phased. It's a phase basically, you know, okay, this particular period of time you're in solitude for this reason. You want to be better, you want to be able to handle certain situations better. So when you're in that phase, you just understand and accept that phase because without acceptance, you can't even solve a problem. The first step of solving a problem is accepting that there is a problem. So or if you are living in denial, you can't accept. You can't even be in solitude if you are living in denial because the whole concept of life is basically accepting life and being more of yourself, growing and evolving. So yeah, do not get bored. Boredom is just quote unquote a void.
Just a void.
Just a trigger.
You don't have to fill that void in with unnecessary activities. You just have to look at the boredom and understand that boredom is also important. We need to keep out that time. We need to just be. Don't try to force. Don't try to get into activity just for the sake of dealing with boredom. We need to accept boredom as part of life because that's what everybody's trying to run away from.
Yeah.
We are constantly on our phones. We are constantly on the TV, playing video games, trying to escape boredom by maybe doing drugs and the rest. So I think boredom is something that if you accept, it will help you a lot. And the way to accept boredom is to be solitude, to be alone. Yeah.
That's so right, man. Because boredom is just like a trigger to feed your subconscious mind.
Yeah.
The only issue we have is you might find yourself feeding your subconscious mind with things that's not beneficial to you. So when you do that, you are going against the whole point of being in solitude. Because when you're in solitude, basically you are meant to do things that will get you to become better, a better version of yourself. You understand? So stay in solitude once in a while, be more of yourself, grow. Self-development, I think self-development is not being talked about a lot. That's what we are doing out here. That's why we're out here. You guys are the reason why we are out here, why we're doing this, basically. It's not for us, it's for you. Because we have those experiences and we're using this platform to share some light on those experiences. So support the whole program. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. That's a huge part of this process for us.
Yeah.
See you on the next episode. Peace.